Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill, I'm the angry autistic asshole, and today we're going to be jumping into Phantom BrigAAAHde 2.0. The 2.0 update has finally come out, and that means we get to play one of my favourite games of all time. So let's get into it. Let's see if this is going to work. There we go. Let's do this. English. Brightness, fine. Start new campaign. And did we put it on easy last time, or did we put it on normal last time? I think we probably put it on normal. Hey Braden, how's it going? Welcome in. Get your shout out in a minute. I've been looking forward to this update. 3 years ago. Boundary Falls Outpost, Fyrland Republic. Hey Kidderburden, how's it going? No crap tower again yesterday? Oh no. All systems are nominal, prepared, ready to commence testing. Deployment confirmed. Text wants to see if you can push your prediction prototype to a full 5 seconds. HQ, I'm seeing a lot of interference in our data streams. It looks like Northern Com Tower might be offline. We're seeing that too. Lieutenant is busy at the town site. Any chance you could do a check on the tower before commencing the test? Cool. Right, what we'll do is we'll quickly sort this out. Your mum set off a kitchen security camera. Lost the stream. Oh, nuts. Oh well. Alright, let's get Braden shout out. Braden, get shouted out. Kidburden, get shouted out. There you go. Right, cool. So, WASD, rotate, tilt with R and F, and we can move around with the middle mouse. Gotcha, cool. Okay. Information, well, yeah, sure. Left click the unit to open the action list. There we go. Oh wait, hang on. Isn't there a fucking... Okay, have they got rid of the timeline bit? Oh, it's because we haven't got the fucking timeline bit going yet, have we? It's left and left. Go for it. On our way, I swear, it's just those damn birds again. Major, looks like the power line has been completely severed. How's that even possible? HQ, you seen this? Connection error. Attempting to reconnect. Hey, Painter Murphy, how's it going? It doesn't feel right. Let's bring out the prediction system online. Twitch has brought up the rules because I didn't actually have rules written down before. So, yeah. Since, you know, last time you dropped by. Right. Activate the prediction system. There we go. Timeline. I'll circle the tower, cover my 6. If your system is warmed up and this thing actually works, you should see my predicted movement. Yes. Right, yes. Run to location. And go for it. I love this game. So good to be back in Phantom Brigade. Lost contact. Looks like a Cascade tank? I'm not detecting any registration or transponder. Attention, you've crossed the border into Fyrland territory. We will provide an escort back to Cascade Dominion soil. Please confirm. Contact confirmed. Commencing phase 2. Boundary Falls has multiple prototype units on patrol. Try to take them intact. Uh-oh. Major, predicting weapons going hot. Okay. Wonder how much the mecha mess up the ground they walk on the road. Yeah, that is always one of the questions of mecha and mech games, is how much do they destroy the terrain, what's their ground pressure like, etc, etc. But then, that's just because we're nerds. Twitch demanded, or was there trouble? Neither. I just wanted to get it written down so, you know, anyone coming into channel knew what to expect, and that we're relatively free here. Oh, hello, someone's joined Discord. Who have we got? Hello?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Hello, HasteDragon, how's it going?
It goes.
Oh, that's something. So, we got ourselves our strategic advisor, or babysitter if you prefer, HasteDragon on comms. So you can't talk about your sis. Harsh. Very funny. Pain Murphy. It's all good. Right, and set the attack.
Yes, you've got your babysitter.
Yep. Right, conduct an attack, and does it just want me to attack once?
Don't mind me, I'm just grinning and groaning pertaining to something else.
You having more trouble? Dragon moments attacks, time limit adjusts, all one attack can be racked up, yeah, whilst being
Yeah. Somehow or another, all of my shit just reset.
Ooh. That ain't
pertaining to rogue tech.
good. Ooh. As in new forced update or something?
No.
Okay. It just dumped everything.
They forced it.
Yeah, okay, that's what I said, new forced update or something. That sucks. Did they not even announce it?
So, all of the shit that I've done over the last, 8 months, gone.
Shit. Got in-game conversation. What the hell were they thinking? Oh, it was an active war. Okay, right. Reading multiple Cascade signatures approaching from the north. Take over. When it comes to a mod like that, a mod like Rogue Tech, it's very much a keep a backup of the backup.
Keep the backup of the backup of the backup.
Possibly, yes. Because, do you mean all of the modding, recoding that you were doing?
I just about had it. Perfect,
nuts.
the way that I wanted it.
All teams continue to advance. Weapons free. Secure those prototypes. Level everything if you have to. Oh, wow. Yep, this is bad. Major, come in. Multiple signatures moving in a town site, requesting immediate support. Yes, the town cadet.
Okay,
defend this position.
quality. You're going away.
Cutscene.
Yeah, all my backup is fried.
Shit. Multiple units on approach. Treat as hostile. T-minus 5 seconds. Okie dokie. Right, protect the town. Protecting the town.
You can do this. This is easy.
Oh dear. What are you up to? Yeah. This is going to be fairly straightforward. Or at least it should be. We'll see. Right, we've got a shotgunner, we got an assault rifle, and we got ourselves a... Ooh. We got ourselves a... Is that the beam cannon? That's the beam cannon, isn't it? Yes. We got ourselves a fun gun. Hang on. Okay, they're not quite going to collide, but we can possibly put you somewhere funny. Oh no, we don't have any boost ability yet. That's upsetting. That's alright. Gotta remember, early game, all the fancy stuff that we've had in the past, we don't have anymore.
Although you're going to want to do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make it easier upon yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Reinstall the mod for more mechs.
Yes, I need to see if that's updated. It may have updated itself. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. And what we'll do is we'll beam that mech.
That's the only thing that I highly suggest.
Yes, definitely. Because the 6 mech team was much more successful
yes.
than just the 4 mech team. Though, even with the mod early game, they don't add in the extra mechs for a while, if I remember rightly, just to kind of preserve a little bit of balance at the start of the game, which is understandable.
Stop attacking the buildings, god damn it.
Yep, yeah. This could be a bit rough. Are you just shooting that way, or are you shooting that mech? I think you might just be shooting that mech. What I do is... hang on. No, you are just shooting the buildings. Okay, we just won't move that. We won't quite move there then, I think. Is that back in? Yeah, it's looking safer. I'll just kind of keep you moving in this direction, perhaps. See if we can get into range of... it's not going to work. Okay, and that means we're going to cross the beam. Nope, can't cross the beams.
Do not cross your own beam that
Yeah.
bad.
Yep, I've got to remember that the beam is significantly wider than it shows. Because that was a problem we had last time. Righty, I think...
You've eaten it so many doggone times.
It only happened like 3 times, 2 times. 2 times, I think.
I remember 4 times.
You remember 4 times? Oh, well, possibly. Between 2 and 4 times. Nice, okay. Damn it, well. We trashed that. They're gonna crash into the... hang on, is this vehicle...
I was starting to wonder why I didn't hear your call. And
yeah.
I found out that my headset wasn't plugged in.
Yeah, that'll do it. They're gonna crash into them. Okay, that's an interesting decision. Okay. Well, we'll still blast them anyway. Hang on. Why can't I... oh, because it wants to show me the replay. Yeah, okay. Cool. Right, there we go. So what we will do anyway is... that's interesting. This is new. So when aiming at a target, you can or when shooting at a target, it shows the predicted unit damage and the predicted pilot damage as well. That's interesting.
That's actually kind of nice.
Yeah, that's handy. That helps quite a bit because I was having to do a lot of mental maths in my head towards the end of the first playthrough, if I remember rightly.
Oh yes. I was actually helping you out with that.
Yeah, it's like, is this going to kill it? I think we came within I think there was at least one thing that we killed precisely on the number on the damage points.
Mm-hmm.
Which was hilarious and a bit stupid.
Which actually did help out in the end.
Yeah, it did, but it was just like, okay, I need to stop for a moment. I need to break out the calculator. We need to.
Uh-huh.
Either we all live or we all die based on the numbers here.
But I can't believe
silly.
it.
That was so silly. It was so
Bastards.
funny though. Oh, what's up? Oh, rogue tech.
Oh,
Yeah.
all of my shit gone.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. It do happen. Doesn't make it any easier when it does happen. Are we even capable of overheating at this point in time? Let's not find out, shall we? Let's murder everything before we have to find out. Beams!
Yes, Brendan. You do so happen to hear a haste.
Yes.
And Haste is really, really pissed off right now.
Yeah. Rogue tech did a rogue tech. Yeah, I'm not sure my units are capable of overheating at this moment in time.
Yes, I is alive. For some strange reason. Still trying to figure out why.
Because being alive gives you options.
Yeah, but death is just another adventure.
Sure. Adventure to a hole in the ground. It's better to be pissed off than pissed on, and it's a lot drier. Yes. Alright, you should be able to finish them off very easily, but we'll, no kill like overkill. Cool. Go for it. Dack. Beams. Interesting. Okay. All Cascade signatures approaching our position. Detecting 20, 30. Connection lost. Reserve relay offline. Emergency broadcast failed. We're being overrun. All units evacuate civilians or fall back. Don't let them get their hands on the prototypes. Leg it! The attack on Boundary Falls was the first of many. Without warning or provocation, the Cascade Dominion swiftly overran their neighbouring country, the Republic of Fyrland. The annexation was brutal and absolute. Within days, Fyrland's military was reduced to scrap and rubble. Their surviving forces fled to whatever safe corners they could find. Armed only with salvaged or rebuilt equipment, they worked together to form a resistance, engaging in covert and guerrilla warfare against their occupiers. Over time, they became known as the Fyrland Freedom Force, or the 3F. Okay. With dwindling numbers, their victories were short-lived, but the 3F had one thing that Cascade didn't: the prototype prediction technology that had been saved from Boundary Falls. These prototypes were entrusted to a small group of mech pilots who could use it to strike at their oppressors with seemingly supernatural precision and speed. To risk their one advantage, the time had to be right. For the last 3 years, they have remained hidden, waiting for their opportunity to fight back. That opportunity is today. 3 years later. Headmark Borderland, Cascade Dominion Annex, occupied Fyrland. Okay. You peer out at the vast stretch of land before you. Despite years of occupation, it still feels like home. The pilot points to a spot on the map directly ahead of you. Langset, one of Fyrland's remote outposts, now under Cascade's command. And if your intel can be trusted, home to a mobile base currently undergoing repair. It's time to make your move. Okay. Hey Redzy, how's it going? More biggest roboto. Yes. Can someone shout out Redzy for me, please? Right, today is old. When it kind of dawned on you that corn polenta actually looks like the Italian version of hummus bread. Okay then. Sure. Right. So, where are we at? Details of current operation. Objectives displayed up here. Cool. Hover over a destination. Press right click to move on the world map. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Before we even move anywhere or anything like that, I can tell upon where the mountains are now.
Yes, they are much better defined than they used to be. Yes. Hey, Flex, how's it going?
Oh my god, that right
yeah.
there. Huh.
Yeah.
You can actually see upon where the hell you're going now.
Yes, the OG world map was very flat. It was quite awkward to try and navigate around mountains. Flex, can you do me a favour and shout out HasteDragon?
No.
Do it!
No.
Right, let's rig up. Travel. There you go.
Damn it.
Thank you. Right. Langset, once a remote mine way up in the Headmark Highlands, Cascade Forces repurposed it as a repair yard for some of their larger armoured vehicles. Those were the early days of the occupation. Now, aside from a small patrol, it seems nearly abandoned. Your mech frames haven't had a tune-up since before the invasion, but they should have no trouble here, especially when they're equipped with the prediction systems. One of your pilots spots the old Cascade mobile base settled into a repair bay, right for the taking, and it's time to move in. Suit up. Breach. Headmark 0700 to clear. Reserves level 1. Okay, this is what we've been training for. If we can capture the mobile base, we'll be able to repair and refit these rusty mechs. Control, we're seeing 2 mechs approaching from the west. I'm getting negative response from my IFF. Treating them signatures as hostile. Thanks to prediction systems, this patrol should be a little threat to your mechs. Yeah, sure. And what do I got? Corner, see mission status and objectives. Yep. Reinforcements level, right. Call for reinforcements. Be a good idea to clear the field before they arrive. Yes. Cool. I'm gonna hang on. Oh. There's a weird kind of dusty particle weather effect going on. Hang on. I'm not sure that's working properly. Give me a moment. Let's halve the motion blur because we don't really need it.
Better watch out, the trees might be speaking Mechanese.
Indeed. Cheeky designers piloted armored load war machine. Immaculate, yes. Okay. Just go with that now. Go with it. We'll see if it's a problem later. Okie dokie, so what do we got? We got an assault rifle mech, and we got a shield and shotgun mech. And where else? Bad guys. Bad guys are in their little cubby holes. Cool. Let us be away with them. And as soon as you get to range, commence Dakar. Oh, hang on. Okay, we can overheat now, so we've got to be more careful. Could you spray rounds at that guy? No, not really. Yeah, okay, I've gotta watch extra heat.
That's all he's got for right now.
Yep, that will do for now. So we'll just keep moving towards you.
Shield bash! Shield bash!
Maybe later. Yeah, bash is... It's funny, but it's more of an emergency kind of thing, I think. Let's just do that for now. We can...
And from what I have so happened to have seen, they completely redid the melee.
Yeah? Really?
Yes.
Oh,
A
interesting.
whole hell of a lot easier now,
Cool.
from what I've seen.
I'll have to give it
Whether
a
or
go.
not it's actually that easy, is a different story.
Yeah, we'll have to give it a go. And across space desert race with passes time and loads more machine. HasteDragon. Right, let's go for that. Kablamo. Okay, we cracked them. Killed them, fantastic. And we killed them, nice.
Yoink.
What I do want to do is game. Give me a moment. Type of pass, auto camera focus, auto slow motion. Okay, interesting. Why? So, seems like they've done something to the, to the time speed when the start again. So when it's going in the timeline, it seems to be altering the speed at which the time is flowing, so it's looking a little bit peculiar. Real race Dakar, yes. Since starting point has changed from Paris to another place, yes.
There we go.
Okay, right, I think what we'll do is we'll just hang out. Because there's currently hostiles. Not sure. Exploring those old mechs. Is this supposed to be Fyrland's resistance? Let's put them in the ground and report it to command. Okay, we got ourselves a heavy mech with an assault rifle. Actually, is that a heavy mech? It's at the very least a medium mech. Let's make it go away. It has shield. At least we can shoot without blowing ourselves up. That's arguable. Damn this early game. And he's going to be shooting to start with, okay. So we say...
We need our heat sinks back.
Yeah, we do.
We need to vent, 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 vent.
Yes. Let's get behind there, and then... to there, and then we can be back out again. Go. that's going to cause friendly fire. That's going to cause a lot of friendly fire. Okay. So if we just go this way and then don't fire until we're at a safer angle. There we go. There we go, that'll have to do. It's gonna be 250. That's gonna do. 1. Yeah, you should be fine. You might take a bit of collateral from there. No, you'll be alright. Go for it. Kablamo! 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 Okay. They are having a bad day. But they are seemingly not able to do all that much. They're probably pretty warm. Okay, so we'll just hang out till we can shoot safely. Yep, that's fine. Then you can also just hang out till you shoot safely. Yeah, that's not actually touching the line. Give it another pixel. But we're not going to be able to get another shot off, I don't think. When do we fire that? Oh, okay. So we can fire then and be okay. We should be okay there. Yeah. Alright. We should be okay. Go for it. Kablamo! Duck, 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 duck. And they're crashing. Kablamo! Kablamo! Cast. We knocked them out. No, and now they're gonna explode. All clear, looks like we got them before they managed to get the word out. Let's salvage what equipment we can and get the scroller up and running. Victory! Ta-da! Hey, we got a Shiva! Win combat by knocking out all enemy units. Nice. Debriefing. After the fight, you can review key metrics, state your squad, and available rewards. Yep. Okay, we've got a little debriefing screen. That's cool. So, combat length was 20 seconds. We travelled 284 meters. We took no damage, lost nothing. Nice. Cool. Alright. Interesting. Righty. So. Covers the state of pilots and mechs. Taking care of your squad is key to a successful campaign. It's important to take note of pilot injuries, fatigue, experience gains, and events that occur in combat. Yes. Mech is assigned, gives the pilots displayed in the background. You can hover a panel again for more information about its state. Okay. So. Okay. Interesting. Right, salvage. Nice fights for rewards, valuable resources, items you can immediately equip onto your mechs. Yep, so. Yeah. Assault rifle, shotgun. Woohoo. Next. Oh, final step is salvaging. Aha! This is where we can scrap stuff straight up. Every enemy you defeat on the battlefield might provide new parts for your mechs. In this step you can decide what to take and what to leave behind. Okay. Each enemy with compatible equipment will be displayed in the list. Units like tanks might not have any, while enemy mechs might have up to 6 usable items. Some fights can involve dozens of enemies, so remember to check additional pages, listing more units items. Okay. Use buttons on the right to recover, scrap, or abandon anything. Okay. You're limited by a salvage budget. It can vary depending on the number of defeated units, mission type, province, or even the pilots you bring to the fight. Some options can be more costly, such as recovering items instead of scrapping them for resources, recovering higher quality items, recovering parts that were destroyed in combat. Okay. Alright, so what can we take of this stuff? Yeah. If you're unsure what to pick, it can be a good idea to check your squad. You can click here to compare parts of your mechs. That's really helpful. As an example, checking a shield from your mech can help you decide whether another shield you found is worth taking. That's fantastically helpful. Really glad they've added that. When you're ready to finish, press the button here. Choices will, within the budget, salvage recommends. Okay. So, what is our... We're at 10 of 55.
Hey, they actually freaking labeled it. Holy
Yes.
shit!
Yep, it's all labelled. You can compare your own mech's components with, for example, like that. That's so helpful.
Oh, that is so fucking helpful.
Oh, and I've got damage per second and per hit as well. That's very useful. Apologies if you can hear fireworks going off. I don't know who's letting fireworks off. Or a dog barking because a dog is barking because someone's letting fireworks off.
There's a dog barking.
Okay, good. You can't hear it. That's fine. Cool. Yep, we'll just nick all the shit then. Not that it's good shit, but it is shit that we can nick. Thus, we will take it. Mobile base is creaky from disuse, but still otherwise intact. Inside a giant crawler, there's ample space to accommodate pilots and crew, complete with a mech bay. It won't be cozy, but it will serve as your home for you and your crew. Mobile base. With this rugged all-terrain vehicle, you'll be able to take the fight out onto the road, striking the enemy where they won't expect it, refitting your mechs in the field, and sheltering your crew. It will be crucial to your campaign, yes. Click this button to begin exploring the mobile base. Alright, units. Mobile base is unit screen, inspect the mechs on the roster, yep. Button to edit selected unit, you can double click unit and let's do the same. Edit, right. Editing screen, inspect, swap out individual parts, equip by units. Pick up new weapons, click the primary weapon. This is currently equipped weapon, yada yada yada, all the stuff. Yep. Is the part of your inventory compatible with the current socket? As you acquire more, take advantage of sort filter, whatever, yep. And remember to keep an eye on how much salvage we've got, because we may need to scrap loads of it.
We'll let you know.
I'm too much of a hoarder.
Yes, you are.
I had so many components left over at the end of the fucking last campaign. Excuse me, hover over a comparable. Right, so... Okay, that's a bit annoying. So it replaces the one that you're looking at with the one, the new one, but it puts a new one here, so that's okay. Right, so is that actually better? That's better. That's... This doesn't do any pilot damage. We'll go without pilot damage because the assault rifle isn't designed for really pilot damage. Note how stats average level of your unit have increased. Overall performance and refitting, weapons power might have trade-offs in weight and speed. Yep. Customize paint job. Yep. Once you're done exploring customization, click here, return to the base, return to the overworld. Yep, cool. I suppose we don't have any spare frames, do we? Standard. Okay. That is slightly better. Sure. Slightly better. Early game. Gotta remember, early game. Stuff's not going to have fancy abilities in the early game. Cool. Then let's see if we can find our old paint job.
Let's do a purple this time.
Purple?
Yeah. It'd be on the first page.
Bloody hell, that is violently purple.
Wow.
Yeah. um.
That actually looks pretty nice.
Well, the this one. The darker purple.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it is still your game. It's just I want something with purple. But it is completely up to you.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I mean, the kind of violent purple is pretty funny. Hey, Craig PD, how's it going? Purple pink combo. We need to trick the enemy into thinking that they need to install HL2DM. I don't know what that is. I think it'll probably drive me crazy if we don't do a similar scheme to what we had last time. Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, gotcha. Though, I think even just the blue and white may be
too bad we can't be the White Knights.
Missing texture, yeah. Yeah, missing texture warning, gotcha. Bloody hell. Yeah, I think they might have got rid of the original coloration. Go that way. Yeah, we'll go with that. Then let's grab this guy and do the same. Then see if we've got any better stuff. Shotgun for the assault rifle. Or that's just a better shotgun. Cool, go with that. Then we didn't find any shields, and we've only got tier 1 stuff now. Cool. Alright, sweet. As crawler systems hum to life, you immediately notice a blip on the scanners. It's a distress call sent from a civilian radio on 3F frequencies. Cascade forces have begun to move into the local village, no doubt in response to your attack on the outpost. There's no time to waste. Okay. New waypoint. Cool. Then we don't need any repairs, so let's go for it. Oh, ping error cube being the missing test, yes. Oh, hang on. Found a thing. Can we even get to the thing? Let's go to the thing. Found a thing. Okay. Come across a massive concrete tunnel disappearing into the hillside, likely another entrance to the mining complex. The driver, visibly relieved, jumps out of their seat and rushes downstairs to check the suspension. The old metal beast has been surprisingly cooperative so far, but after years in storage, there's no shortage of things for your engineers to check. Should we check out this mine? Asks one of your pilots. Considering our proximity to Lancet, there might be some equipment inside. Let's have a look. Some old equipment has been stashed in the entrance to the tunnel, but the squad reports that they found a small storage area off to the side. You look out the window to see your crew dragging a large crate through the grass. Oh no, is this the first bomb we're going to pick up? We had so many bombs last time.
Uh-huh.
So many bombs. Oh no, we found legs. Cool. Medium legs. Cool. Happy with that. So many bombs. Heat dissipation and armor. There we go, cool. So many bombs. Why did we find so many bombs? Why wasn't there anything we could do with them other than sell them to the local black market, which I didn't want to do? There we go, yeah. Going down off the mountain past the impassable section, which is much more obvious this time. Okay, crawler stops on the outskirts of the village. Brief table in front of you lights up with enemy signatures and topographic scans. We can't go in there guns blazing as usual, a pilot says to another. This isn't a base or battlefield, this is people's homes. Suit up. Alright, raw container, camp supplies. Yeah. Our base can scan the site in advance, revealing valuable intel. Yeah. Okay, so you can review mission details, environmental warnings, enemy numbers, and intel before proceeding on the squad. Yep. On the table, let's preview the terrain, and then second page of the briefing lets you see how many units can be deployed and decide which mechs and pilots to send out. Yada yada. Yep. Once you're happy with the units, hit the deploy button. Cool. Right. So. Yeah, take on the enemy while minimizing structures. Cool. Yep. Let's go for it. And let's go for it. Actually, gonna do Defender Engineer. Okay. Really, I need to see what your abilities are, because you seem to have already started with abilities. That. Interesting.
I think it would be the customize button.
No, that just lets you change what they look like. And their attitude, apparently.
It's not.
Sorry. Interesting. Alright. We shall deploy. Deployation. 2314. Clear. Reserves level 1. Squad in position. Need to be careful, Commander. Try to minimize damage to people's homes. Local resistance forces will be hit help soon. Friendly territory. Not every fight takes place out on the field or military installation. Yeah, don't trash buildings. Yeah, avoid using civilian buildings as cover, protect them from damage. Line of sight. Yes. Excuse me. Yes, let's not just drill through buildings. As funny as that may be. We're the good guys. We should act like good guys. What we'll do is we'll move in this direction, then we shall see at which point I can shoot you. Not then. There we go. Cool. Next up, I wish I could dash. Really wish we could dash. Yeah, you're just not going to get anywhere near them. I'll have to do. Always double check your track so you're not going to cause any collisions or friendly fire. Fyrland Freedom Forces, approaching the LZ, landing 5 seconds away. Glad to join the fight, Commander. Excellent. Who have we got coming in? Marksman rifle and missile launcher. Interesting. Bonk. Okay, we don't have any control over them at all. Interesting. That could be a problem. Key fucking dokie. Because the friendly AI was a little wonked. In the last campaign, and that's putting it mildly. Get you to move up to shot in the face at the moment that you'd be able to shoot them in the face. Great. Shit. They're trying to shoot at that. They are going to struggle to shoot at that. Okay, right. Let's handle this, because you will need to shoot and then get the fuck out of dodge. Otherwise it's going to crash into you. How do you go this way? You'll be able to shoot at them from there. Possibly. Blocked, okay, that's how the show blocked. Move this way. Oh, that's cool. It also shows modifiers on the little display of the predicted damage on the left. Showing you that it's going to be suffering from movement penalty, moving while firing penalty. Bit of speed, stuff like that. That's really cool. Okay. Still with me, Haste?
Yeah, I'm still with you.
Right, so what we'll do is allow you. Are you actually going to make it there? Possibly. What section of you is that? That's your right arm. Yeah, okay. You're probably going to survive that. So, shall wait until you get out of the way and you get into range. And then we will shotgun you. And then... hang on. That is a medium mech with a shield. Okay, we need to not try and bash that at the moment. What we'll do is we'll have you round to there, because then you've got options of trying to get into cover. If we don't kill this thing, which we probably won't kill this thing. Overheat check. Overheat, collision, and friendly fire. Good, so let's go for it. Dodge. Kablamo! Kablamo! And that actually did nothing, which is annoying. They're going to try and shoot through the mountain. Okay, that's not displaying properly then. That's not great. Do we have control over you? Yes, we do. Okay, we've got no control over a unit on its landing turn, by the looks of it. What are we looking at? Cluster. Small, partially guided missiles, short range, or long range. Yep. Okay, well, you survived. Very just. Try and chuck missiles at us over here. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can stop you from doing that. Okay. Kablam, kablam. Could we actually get a hit? No. Okay, good. Yeah, we're just gonna dump that. Denied. Right, can you hit them by any chance? 30%. Okay. So do you want to? Because by the time we do that, you'll be handled, and they are probably going to miss. So I think that this thing has dash capability. Decent enough blast radius, we might catch it. Yeah, there's only so much we can do to dodge because we don't have the dash ability. Is there any point trying to mess around with your rifle? Not sure there is. Yeah, whatever we do, this guy is going to get hit, annoyingly. So let's try and keep him away from civilian structures for the most part. There, that ought to do. Chuck another load of missiles at this fucker. Yeah, alright. At which point you're going to be able to fire again. Pretty late. That, then we'll to there. Should be okay. And we'll push that just a little bit out. Just so we're definitely out of friendly blast radius. Alright, then you go up here. Yes, you can. Fantastic. Now, I'm not really sure why I decided I missed every shot last time. Because it all ran into that rock face. Which is a little irritating. How much do we think we're going to do to that? 300 of 268. Okay, that's going to kill it. In which case, as soon as we are able to, we shall fire on this one. 300, 286. 286. Yeah, what am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Not braining properly. Brain no work, no good. Okay, so we should get 2 kills by doing that. Should. You're not going to overheat. You are not going to overheat. And you are also not going to overheat, so go for it. Kablam! Kablam! Okay. And crash that tank. Ooh! Ooh, no! Alright, wrecked the mech. Ouch! Right, okay.
Oh, there goes that mech.
Yeah. We need to get rid of auto camera focus because that was jarring. It dragged me around between destroyed tank and destroyed mech and all over the place and explosions and yeah, that was messy. Okay, yeah, that mech's fucked. That tank is heavily damaged. That tank is destroyed. So you can just waste this tank then. Yeah, between you. He's gonna pop a shot with his marksman rifle. Yeah. You need to get away from there because there might be more missiles flying around. There we go.
Run the fuck away.
Yes. Yeah, okay. What I might do is dump that just for the sake of safety. Well, not that we're going to be moving, but... Yeah. Oh, we fine. Well, enemy missile is very confused. Oh dear. And it fizzled out. Cool. Job's good. Go. Victory. 20 seconds. 29 actions planned. Took 135 damage. Yeah. Okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, your fatigue's going up. Is not great. Yeah, fatigue is increasing. Okay, you took a little bit of damage. That's fine. Camp supplies and staff. Cool. Okay. Huh. This page is kind of redundant. But whatever. Right. Is it? Yeah, okay. So how do I take all this? I wish to keep all of it.
Hoped you gain.
Yeah, I think I just gained all of it. Let's skip before. What does that mean?
Yep.
Okay. And we got 55 salvage, so let's get... No, we can't quite get everything. Okay.
Almost everything.
Yeah, let's scrap those legs, I think. Yeah. Go for it. Okay. When your pilot sleeps down from their mech, raising cheers from the rest of your crew, everyone's in high spirits, but you can see that they need to rest. Medbay and repair systems are finally up and running. It's time for a short stop. Rest and recovery. Taking care of your squad is a key responsibility as a commander. With the mobile base and supplies at your disposal, you can finally attend to injuries, let your pilots rest, and repair the mechs. So overview, corner, yada yada, yeah, okay. Display some mechs, integrity, hover, check what's happened, yeah. Displays pilots at your disposal, overall space available for them. Health of each pilot is displayed at the bottom. Hover each mech, check the level experience, whatever. If your pilots are exhausted and your mech's damaged, it's prudent to set up camp and attend to your squad. Click the camp button below to proceed. Okay. Required camp supplies and inventory. Take time, missions might expire. Selected mechs will be repaired. Pilots will be healed. All pilots will have slightly reduced fatigue. Oh, okay. That's rough. Alright, so I think they've introduced this whole system to try and slow the game down a bit. Because, well, in the previous campaign everyone was telling me that the game is slow and long and drawn out, and I was doing like really fast operations tempo. I was getting like 3 or 4 missions done in 3 hours. So I reckon that they've added that to try and slow us down a bit, which is a bit of a shame. But also, we can only camp as long as we have camp supplies. Alright, preparing camp. Supplies to set up camp. Limited number of mechs and pilots can be attended in one stop. Carefully review which pilots should be sent to the medical bay and which mechs should be repaired. Right, total mechs selected. Excuse me. Well, I may as well select all of them, because even though it's not damaged, tune up. Tune-up's always good. And then... Oh, right, okay, we've only got a certain number of... Okay, that's strange. We can only attend to 1 mech and 2 pilots, or 2 mechs and 1 pilot. That's weird. That's a choice, okay.
Or this
3.
moment.
Yeah, I imagine we'll be able to upgrade that. Confirm camp. Yes. Pretends injured, repairs max rest, blah blah blah, duration 6 hours. Okay. Plus 2. That's based on. Okay, frame rotation plus 20. Oh, okay, I see. So, because we've got 2 levels of hope. Because we've got 2 levels of hope, we heal and repair an additional 25%. That's cool. Multiple effects. Standard outcome for stopping the camp. Okay, yep. Alright, sweet. Cool. New waypoint. New waypoint. Okie dokie. Interesting. Okay. I think because I selected them for medical treatment, that purged both of their fatigue completely. I don't know if it would have only done 1 point if they weren't selected. I don't know. Alright. Interesting. You see our little mobile base. Right to here. Right. Cascade outpost is really quiet. According to your scanners, the squad seem to have been mobilized to hunt for the mobile base, searching everywhere but here. That's a fucking shame. Base comes to a stop near the emptied outpost. They won't be back in time to stop you from doing some serious damage. Serious damage sounds like fun. Though we need to have a look at our next. Mission involves damaging structures. Make sure the squad is up to the task, yes. So, we need to have a look at our mechs, don't we? There we go. Oh, cannot. Oh, okay. It's a good idea to search. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, units jump to customer sessions. Yeah, alright, thanks. Damage check. Yeah, we need structure damage, yes. Okay. Let's just make sure that we can do structure damage. Cool. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to swap to. Oh, wait, this is the wrong mech. This is why. Could give you a missile launcher. Quite a bit of structure damage. Just got a bit of range in the shotgun. Better shield. Better torso. Better legs. Better arm. Sweet. Alright. Nice. Okay, deploy. Do it. Demolition. Nice threats. Looks like they sent all the forces on patrol after the clash at the village. Let's get to work. Enemy base has just 1 unit, an inactive heavy mech under maintenance. It's a good opportunity to practice directional damage. Yeah, mechs consists of multiple parts. Yada yada. Hit from the sides, most likely to damage an arm. Hit from the front, it'll damage the body. Hit from from the back is more likely to damage the legs. Hits from the back also deal double damage to pilots. Yes. Weapon's ready. Yep. Okie dokie. So, annoyingly, I think we've got an assault rifle that doesn't do any pilot damage, but rear strikes are always good. Back up, Daka. Daka. Push that out just a touch. I think we'll only get 2 salvos out there. Yeah, we will. You. Okay. Don't have that much range. It's friendly fire as it's. That should be fine. You just bombard the hell out of it. And we'll do 2 salvos. Cool. Just make sure we're not going to hit each other. Yeah, we're good. Cool, go for it. Ooh, nice. Yep, they're having a bad day. They're out. Alright. Southwest Sierra, all squads return to base immediately. We're under attack by unidentified mechs. Unit down, all clear, base call of reinforcements. Still have some time before they arrive. You're free to renovate. Yep, break stuff. Select the right weapon. You'll need to target structures. It should be control if I remember rightly. On a weak spot, such as a thin wall here. Okay. Modifier, key targeting attack. Confirm it. Yeah, left control. There we go. Alright, sweet. So, let's get you. Maybe cool down a bit. What I want to do is I want to target here. And I want you to be moving. So, kind of bring it around. Don't worry, we'll move the other mech in a minute. So, kind of do this sweeping motion. Okay, then you back up and we start plastering buildings. To just start hitting the larger ones. So we'll do. What's blast radius of your missiles looking like? It's not telling me. That's not very helpful. Okay. Oh, whatever. There. Hit. There. Then. Hit. Yeah. See what that does for us. Thermal check. Can you then fire at something else? Can. In there. It's not going to overheat you. we go around? Nope, that's not going to work. Then some of this building should have gone away by then, so do that. What will that do for us?
Destroy base.
Yeah.
Destroy everything. Cut it down.
Yes, I think we need to hit here. Let's hit there. See what that'll do for us. Go for it.
I'm gonna go off comms for a little bit.
Okie dokie.
I hear my dad bickering pertaining to something that is going on.
Fun, okay.
And I'm wondering upon what the hell's going on.
Yeah, alright. See you in a minute then.
See you in a minute.
What the fucking hell happened there? My assault rifle pilot just decided to spray rounds everywhere except where I told them to. That's not very good. Let's do this. Because that did not go brilliantly. That did not go brilliantly at all. In fact, that went terribly. That shouldn't overheat. You are pretty toasty, and we need to modify your shots based on angle of attack, don't we? Because they are flying way over the targets that I'm telling you to hit. Yeah. So loads of that is going nowhere useful. Let's go for it. Nearly drilled through this. So maybe a little bit. So yeah. Then just to be sure. This tiny little bit here. Yeah, just to make sure. And you will need to move you a little bit. Then find where we can next shoot. That's going to go through a building. Which I know is kind of the point, but still. Let's move you a bit further. Can pull shots at this thing. Okay, that might overheat us. That should be okay. We are struggling to do the damage. Oh, here's that. Cool. Forces are entering range. Time to go. Damage is done. No point risking a fight with a dozen squads. Oh no! Run away! Go. Chase it. example, if you meant call only arrive at the retreat zone in 3 seconds, place retreat action after 3 seconds, like that. Right, leg it. Run away. Yeah, it's just gonna take more time. Run away! There's one. How did they manage to cause so much damage? All units, move to intercept. Don't let them escape! Hey, fuck you. I might escape if I want to. Just trying to shoot through their own buildings to get to me. Feel free to.
We are leaving!
Goodbye. Done. Victory! 300 meters. 88 destruction. Excuse me, what? I don't think anyone should have taken any damage, but yeah, I got fatigue. Oh, you leveled up, sweet. And fatigue, yeah, you leveled up as well, sweet. Cool. Camp supplies, hope, and stuff. Cool. Right, okie dokie, so we can get heavy parts. Snail missile launcher. Very long range, but it's slow, and I don't think it's... Oh, they are... Low spread and high payload. They don't really arc though, as in their trajectory is a straight line. There we go. Directory. Oh, I got that. So it does less structure, more pilot, more unit damage. Alright, duration 1.8. We'll take it. Do we want any of these heavy components? Because heavy mechs don't really work in this game. You want to avoid getting hit. We'll take heavy legs, I guess. Sure. And yeah, we can't scrap them. Go for it. Done. Pilots gain experience the last few fights and are ready to level up. Aside from being highlighted in the debriefing, highlighted with one of the icons here. Proceed, move to the pilot screen, you quickly, yeah, cool. Let's get you leveled up. Pilots at your disposal have different classes with distinct specializations. Some might be excellent defenders, some might be deadly sharpshooters, while others might help the squad indirectly. Every pilot gains experience and levels up as they participate in combat. You can check on their progress here. Each pilot has a unique progression tree, a set of traits that gradually unlocked with every new level. You can hover over the traits and learn their effects, even if they aren't unlocked yet. Okay. Every pilot starts with a random intrinsic trait based on their class. Starter traits can be affected. Oh, starter traits can affect traits further up the tree, akin to subclass. Okay. For example, a sport pilot with a repair-related starter trait is likely to unlock more repair abilities as they level up. Okay, so what? The abilities are fixed? You don't get to choose. Now at pilot's level 2, a new trait can be unlocked. Some levels offer a choice between two traits. Okay. Hover over each before pick one. Yeah, sure. Okay. So what do we got? Cold firing. Pilot can reduce damage from overheating at slight cost of weapon damage. Okay. Rather use not catch fire. Sprinter. Pilot push the mech to move faster than usual. Unit overheat damage. Is that really going to be a problem? No, because I just don't let you overheat, so... Take Sprinter, I guess. Sprinter, go faster! Smaller squads level up more quickly, and pilots gain additional experience for each enemy they bring down. Aha, gotcha. Deploying a team... Deploying a lean squad and letting a specific pilot finish enemies can lead to quick progress. Oh dear. When a new trait locks in, the pilot is ready to face more challenges. Don't forget to level up your other pilot. Yes, thank you. Right, what do we got? Resilient. The pilot can withstand additional trauma without dying, but XP at a reduced rate. No. Schadenfreude. Oh dear. Pilot regains some health if they destroy an enemy unit below 75% health. That's cool. Is that personal health? I suppose that'd probably be personal health. Unless that is mech health. Which would be a bit peculiar. Go for it. Cool. Okie dokie, so our pilots are leveled up. Our units didn't take any damage. Let's all back to the province. Now we've got option for 2 camps, but we are good to go. Intel multiple locations, safety engage, and yeah, sure. Right, let's hit these guys in. Let's hit these guys. Right. Navigators getting more and more comfortable driving the mobile base. Your crew is strapped into their seats, worried looks on their faces. You can drive circles around them in this thing, he shouts through the roar of rocks hitting the armor under your feet. Screen seems to agree, tracing a neat circle straight through the steep terrain and around the enemy convoy. Right. Crawler slows as it approaches the enemy convoy. It looks like you'll manage to take them by surprise. You signal pilots. Time to deploy, right. Okay. Transporting valuable supplies using armoured cargo carriers. Ambush the convoy, stop these tanks, neutralise or evade the escort. Go for it. Tank ambush. Nature, rainfall. Hey, thermals are going to be nicer to us. Let's go for it. And I was going to have a look at this missile launcher, wasn't I? Missile launcher. No, wrong one. You. Idiots. Snow. Less unit damage. Actually, because we're going to be attacking mobile units, it's probably going to be better to have something that doesn't take ages to get to the target, like an assault rifle. 18 assault rifle. Cool. We'll just go with it. What I might also do. Let's just quickly work out. Starting combat. Let's do it. It's raining. It's raining really hard. Tank ambush. Medium rain. Okay. Huh. Position track enemy convoy. Oh no, 3F unit is ready and might be able to assist. They're a little worn down, but you'll need all the firepower you can get. Sweet. Convoys. Intercepting enemy convoys can be challenging. You might be able to recover valuable parts, resources, and modules. Cool, break them. Stop them from getting to the extraction zone. Yep. Cool. Don't beeline strip. Let's do the claw. Okay. Still not able to choose our deployment, which is a shame. Because this is not exactly how I would choose to deploy these guys. In fact, I would have chosen to deploy them the other way around, but that's not an option, apparently. To there, and firing on turn 1, that'd be fantastic. 69, nice. Back. I need to get a bit closer. That's better. That's going to be 300, 362. Okay, cool. So you may as well kind of spray rounds at that thing. Just collateral into the one in front, I think. Go for it. Just make sure they're not going to collide. They are not going to collide. Go for it. Couple skis, nice. Cool. Intercepted the first target, seeing some spilled cargo on the sensors. And we got our friendly who's turned up. Reach your vantage point, enemy in sight. Near my limit here, I've been piloting this tin can for the past 20 hours. Shit. Sure hope the crate's packed with meals and bullet bathtubs. Sure. 3F sniper joins the fight. Have an advantageous position and can help you with the convoy. Sweet. Exhausted. Pilot is extremely fatigued in this state. Pilots lose health every turn. Ugh. Your own pilots might reach the same state if you push them to their fatigue limit. Fatigue pilots can still contribute to the fight while they have health. Order them to eject once their health gets low. Gross. Okay. Mech is equipped with powerful thrusters, unlocking the dash action. Yep. Cooling off. Attacks the dash to generate heat. Yep. Today the weather is rainy. How convenient.
Hey, he's back.
Hey, Haste, how's it going?
It goes.
Something. So, we got reinforced by a sniper, but the sniper is exhausted. Now, how they're doing...
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. How they're doing exhaustion is the pilot is going to take damage every turn. And basically...
Oh, what the...
Yeah, and basically, we have to eject them before they exhaust themselves,
Kill themselves
to death. Yeah, which is going to be a bit rough. That's all right.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell?
It just means don't let my pilots get exhausted. It's all. All right, I'll have a think about what we can get up to here. Because you are capable of dashing, so we can just do that, and then. Hang on, are you a fucking range? You are. Nice. Okay. Well, then... Hang on, what are you armed with? Twin submachine guns, because you think you're a badass. Okay. Excuse me. Then we can get a second shot off. Which we'll put at the... No, we'll put it at the... Hang on. Wait, I need to see what's happening. How many vehicles are there? There's 3. They are... Let's go through there. Okay. In which case, we'll have you pop a shot at the second one in line. Well, what would be the third one in line? That's not going to overheat. Good. I am the chosen next in line. Right. Right. So you need to move because you are getting shot at. Of course, the one without the shield is getting shot at. Really appreciate that. So let's see.
There's no place for him to take cover.
No, but it looks like we do have longer optimum range than they do, so we can just kind of run backwards, blazing away at it. Just not opening fire. These things aren't. No. Cool. We don't need to worry about that. Maybe not quite so long of a range comparatively. Backer. There. Kind of wait for them to catch up a bit. They're only firing once, so
Duck as many times as you possibly can, bud.
yes. So they have to get past us. So we can just kind of sit here and blaze away. Still not actually taking cover, but we just hose the fucking thing down. And it's going to take a sniper shot anyway. So yeah, they're going to have a bad day. You need to advance. Attempted to shield back, but that could cause friendly fire. Right. Oh. There you are.
You could take a nice pop shot at him.
Yes. Do that. Which will help. And then
Oh, he's toast.
he's in trouble. He's got a lot of health though. He's got like 1,000 odd health. But then again, we just need to tear up the torso and or legs, don't we? I think yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a shot at point blank at the mech, and then we'll go back to shooting the vehicle. Is that worth doing? No. This mech is going to be a problem. So let's make sure it goes away, shall we?
No kill like overkill.
Damn right. And we'll have all the time in the world to take out the tanks because they are not going at stupidly fast speeds, which is nice. Right, let's do an overheat check and see how we've got on. Ooh, nope, that needs to be pushed out. That's why you do an overheat check. That's fine. Then you are kind of pushing the limit. No, you're okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have to push that a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. We should be fine. Go for it. You missed. Well done. Good job. There we go. Good thing we put that extra firepower onto them. They're crashing. Their legs are fucked.
And their center torso is damn near gone.
Yes. Yeah, they are in the bad way, so what I think we'll do is we'll have you just kind of round to the back of them. Oh. Heflex is asking to rename an assault rifle medium mech. Okay, what do you want it named? Just note that we will eventually be pushing towards all light mechs later on, and I may re-equip based on what we find. Just flex, gotcha. Will do. Yeah, we should be able to rename mechs in this.
Yep.
We could last time, so yeah.
It's underneath customization.
Yeah, it's just in the mech bay, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Let's have you step forward a bit, and then you can blast the fuck out of this remaining vehicle. Just got no choice but to drive into its own death. That's probably.
I has a kitty staring at me.
Aw, Haste's cat has arrived in the command center. Right,
And I don't know upon what the hell she wants.
Okay, so exhaustion didn't do a huge amount of damage to the pilot, but obviously we need to be aware of that if we do end up with any
Okay, you
exhausted
don't
pilots.
want attention. Gotcha.
Cat running off.
Maybe she wants a banana.
Okay, sure. Your accuracy is not great.
Because I has banana.
Gotcha. Does your cat like bananas?
I don't know.
We'll just fire one shot off with you. So you're.
I've never tried it with her.
Heh. Okay, we'll have you help on the tank as well, because that should wreck the mech.
No, you don't want banana? That's what I has.
That's all I got. There we go, I'll be. Dacker. Yep, there goes the mech, there goes the vehicle. Okay, it looks like they might be bleeding roughly 1 per second. Ugh. Right, we need to... Where's our extraction? Oh no, there's more vehicles coming in. Okay, that is something to bear in mind. That's worse, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, it is. Yeah, sniper rifles are a little bit weird.
And I'm sorry if I so happen to not see you tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow? For you?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, well, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family and everyone and everything. We'll see.
Why, thank you.
We don't celebrate that here, but or at least most of us don't. So my friends,
Or what my friend so happens to call it.
yeah. Happy Turkey
Eat
Day.
until you're miserable day.
Eat until yeah, happy gut stuffing day.
Mm-hmm.
Happy first turkey day of the year.
Basically.
Is that gonna work without getting shot at? By friendly fire? Yes, cool. Okay. So you rack up shot on you, because how much damage is that gonna do? That's gonna do 300-ish. Okay, between you should kill that one. That's fine. So you are just working on the next one. Cool. Overheat check. You're fine. You're fine. And you're fine. Cool. Go for it. Should last for any fire check. Dacker. Okay, cool. Right.
We'll play with a apple piece.
not sponsored. And we don't have that over here.
Apples.
Oh, apples, yes. Applebee's, I don't believe we do.
No, she'll play with apple pieces.
Oh, right. It sounded like you said Applebee's. That's funny. Oh well. Still not sponsored. Not sponsored by either Applebee's or Apple Pieces. Right, I'll do a couple of salvos at you. How much is that going to do between them? That should do. That should wipe them. You can start. Whoopsie, no, not the destroyed one. There we go. And that should do 300 damage. Okay. Well, there's no kill like overkill. It's gonna be friendly fire though. Daka. Daka. Oh, gonna need to move. Because it's gonna crash into you. Can we squeeze another one in just to make sure? Fine. Yep, that should be fine, that should be fine, that should be fine. Okay, you, go home. Eject! Because they're at half health.
You are at halfway.
Yeah! And if I'm right, they're bleeding roughly 5 hit points per second, per turn, so 1 hit point per second, which means they've got 1 turn if I needed them, before I absolutely had to eject them. Well, they'd have 6. I don't trust that they not bleed out that last extra 1 on the next turn. Or, you know, on the turn after this one. So, yeah, just get out of there. Go home, have a nap. Let's go for it. Yep, they're ejected. And there goes that guy. Cool. That was good. It still work. Convoy scattering and abandoning its destination. Time to review our haul. Let's see what we nicked from them. Oh,
A whole lot of junk.
probably.
So
Oh.
it's mainly freaking tanks.
Yeah, but it's cargo carriers.
Oh,
Interesting that another 2 turned up, though. Odd.
that's
It's a trap!
odd.
I don't think it's supposed to happen. Hey, Strider! How's it going? Not sure that was supposed to happen. 25 seconds. Took 60 damage. Righty. Leveled up, cool. Did you level up? Possibly. Yes, you did. Nice. Cool. Got some more camp supplies, we got some more hope, we got some stuff. Ooh, we got some fancy bits. And we got a thruster. Ooh. Hang on. Cargo rack. Salvage bonus. That was
Ooh,
meant to
you
carry...
got dice.
Yeah. 0. Salvage bonus of 15. That's interesting. That's a 4. Right, we got ourselves a dice sniper rifle, which is pretty dice. I mean, pretty nice. Never mind. And we got us also the Atlas thruster. That's not too terrible. Alright, sweet. Let's see what we can salvage. Do you want any of this shit? Submachine gun. Just tier 1 heavy components.
Ew.
Yeah. Not sure we've got heavy arms, so I'll grab them, I guess. How much are these going to be? They're 15 a pop. And they are the same. Sure, we'll just take that, I guess. Go for it. Command room, a lone red marker remains on the map. It is the enemy stronghold, the largest military installation in the region. Taking it out could end Cascade's influence over this province for good. Local 3F alert you that they're on their way. A crackle of comms startling your crew out of their thoughts. Stronghold is a daunting target, but it'll crack under pressure. Okay. Breach. Swift and decisive strikes should dissuade the enemy from trying to hold this base. Quickly eliminate the garrison on site and expect static defences and potential reinforcements. Interesting. Okay. Glorious. Right, these guys leveled up. Pulse field. Limited number of times per fight. Units protected by high intensity magnetic field. Kinetic projectiles making contact will ricochet without inflicting damage. Cool! So we can let her get shot occasionally, and it will just bounce. And ability repair. Restore 25% of integrity on this unit. Ooh! Cool.
Wow.
Interesting. Does say.
Put him into a heavy. That's nice.
Yeah. Right, let's rename a unit. I'm gonna. I'm still gonna keep the longbow as the longbow, and we're gonna make them into a kind of sniper, as per usual, or as per I did last time. As per usual, what we're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. And this one wanted to be called Flex, so there you go. Cool. Now you. Think. Yeah, per attack isn't great. Damage per second isn't great. Oh, okay, that's per hit. Yeah. That generates a lot more heat. Obviously, only does one shot. We'll go with it though. Go for it. Then what?
Change that out to something else.
Yeah.
An SMG for
Possibly, yeah. Just as a nice backup.
SMG is down at the bottom.
Yeah, let's just have a look. Let's see, 7143. Yeah, it's gonna be good to see that. Even though that doesn't do any pilot damage, that will do building damage as well. So that's fine. Okay, yep, cool. Then let's have a look at you, see if you've got a better assault rifle. Attack. That's a better one. Cool. Okie dokie. Do we have any better medium parts? Yes, we do. Medium torso with a thruster in it. Okie dokie. That's pretty good. I see 200. We'll just keep that in there, and then are we able to put a thruster in the other one? I don't think we are. No. Okay. Well,
Oh, baby.
at least chick with the shield can. Haste Cat has returned to the command center. Right. Do we want to rest and recover? One of our mechs is very slightly damaged, but our guys and girls are at half fatigue. kind of operation.
You don't
was doing,
want to before breaching into the breach.
yeah, but being only 1% down, like they scratch the paint a little bit. Do we still repair on while we're moving?
That you'd actually have to look at.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Mhm.
fry some of your gear.
Yes. Oh shit! I forgot the important part. I was gonna put the cargo rack on there. Oh, okay. Well, cargo rack has to be yellow. Sure, whatever. Fry some gear. Sure. Sure, my slots.
Fry all the ones.
No, we're gonna keep that just because it's the only one that we've got of that type. Gonna keep the shield. Keep them. It's not a huge amount that I want to scrap for the moment, just because I want to keep options open for if we do, or when we get another frame. Do we want to dump the heavy stuff though? See, I think heavy mechs kind of worked early game last time, but this is definitely but this is definitely a game of avoiding being hit rather than tanking hits. So I might just scrub the heavy components. Yeah, are we even gonna get anything from these? Yes, it's not much. Yeah, we'll just scrub heavy components. Sure. Alright, cool. I think we shall risk not taking a break.
Can we upgrade anything?
I don't believe we have the factory to do so at the moment. Yeah, we don't have the manufacturer online. Okay, crawler comes to stop at a safe distance from the enemy. The radio crackles confirmation from the 3F. Everyone is ready to go on your word. This is it. One last push and this province is free. Suit up! Breach. So, yeah. That's a lot of bad. That's a lot of bad.
Holy God.
Excuse me. Okay. Did this thing repair? No, it didn't. Okay, so shit doesn't repair automatically. Gotta bear that in mind. That's irritating. Okay. Let's deploy. I see one of my meds, so I'm gonna come for a sec. That is a lot of bad. Good to see, Commander. Our forces are engaging the enemy all over the perimeter. Two of our mechs will join you at the gates, give them hell. Okay, well that helps. Fucking hell.
That helps a lot.
Yeah, stack of defenses, protected by turrets, blah blah blah. No pre-planned attacks, they scan, yep. Fire on anything, yep. Destroying a generator will disable the turrets, yep. Try selecting allied mech with a long-range beam. Hey, beams! Excellent. It's a backpack missile launcher in addition to the primary weapon and shield. Backpack has limited charges, you can make powerful indirect attacks. Sweet. Extended squad. 4 units at your disposal. Planning to get complicated. Nah, whatever. Yep. Right. Destroy a turret generator, eliminate hostiles. We gotta kill everyone? Ugh, that's a bad. That's a bad. Right, okay. Okay.
Kill that damn building first.
Yeah. Seems like the AI isn't actually doing anything to start with, the hostile AI, which is nice.
Nope.
I'll move my idiot out of the way. Oops, that's gonna be real fucking toasty. Let's find out how toasty you can be. Just that for now. Okay, so, like... What am I doing? Pay attention, Bill. We're gonna need to be something like that. That's not far enough. Okay. Is that gonna be far enough? Maybe another step. Ah, heavies. Ugh. That'll have to do. That will have to do, and we'll target. We cannot target this side of the building. Shit. Okay. I would target X marks the spot, but that's not quite how this is going to work. There we go. That should work. Right, what do we got over here? We've got ourselves a machine gun and shield. Oh, machine guns crap. Yes, they are. Okay. And our snipers at the front. Lovely. How do we get you out of this first? Just take a step back, and then can you see anything to shoot it? Can. Okay. Well, that should. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yep. That's a real good idea. Let's not do that. That should just about kill that in one shot. Good. Then, can you see anything else? See anything else? I don't know. Those mechs are going to be really nasty to deal with. Blocked. No. Do we want to be closer? Do we want to be further away? Want to be further away? Okay. That time you will have moved. So I'll plonk you there. Do that. So yeah, that's a bit better. Let's try putting you there. That's better. Sure we're not just gonna friendly. Got already. Yep, okay. Then let's get you to somewhere. There. And then across to here, perhaps? Nope. Have you go this way? Will you get a line on them? No. Get a line on them though. Yes. Alright, cool. That is gonna go through the turret though. Case. You've got a backpack launcher. You've got the light missile launcher. Alright, that's cool. That's very cool. That's probably very hot, but see if that's gonna hit. Well, yeah, should do. I'll just have you stand there and try and pace that mech with missiles. Is there any way you'll be able to get a third salvo or plan a third salvo, but who knows where they're going to end up. What have we got? Assault rifle, missile launcher and shield, master rifle and shield. Okay, you might not move too far, which would be good. You. Oops, hang on. That might cause collision. Change my angle. That's gonna be okay. There. Just wander around here instead. You definitely won't get sniped in the back by accident. Fucking hell, the sniper rifle is very, very warm. You don't have to stay still with that though, do you? No, you keep moving. Or is it going to be best to go the other way? I'm trying to work out where it's going to be best to try and angle this to do the most damage to the turret control building. Probably that way. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You can always zap it again next turn. Okay. Does that seem like a reasonable first turn, Haste? What do you reckon?
Yes, it does.
Cool. Alright. A quick collision, friendly fire, and thermals check. Sniper rifle is too hot. It is too hot for this level. Why? Why is the animation showing that he's shooting over there? What are you doing, buddy? It's from 0 heat. Yeah, 0 heat to really maxed out. Yeah, it might be too early in the game to actually use sniper rifle. Could do with this guy is once he's fired off the salvos with his backpack, he can move a bit closer. So he might be able to use his machine gun in the coming turn or something. Alright. I think that's an opening turn. Let's go for it. Oh, destroy the tank. Hey, it's Legend Tulip, how's it going? Oh, we did enough damage to the turret control building, nice. Happy with that. Can someone shout out to Legend Tulip for me, please? Perimeter's on fire, comms are down, and we have 4 unidentified mechs at the gate. What are you all waiting for? All units engage immediately. Nah, don't do that. Just stand where you are and die horribly. Right, okay, so... Ooh, you're about to get sniped. That's upsetting. But then you might be about to take 2 salvos of missiles to the face, which is less upsetting. Let's get you in this way. Is that gonna get you cover in time? Yes. Nice. Cool. Then... Excuse me. Would it be funny just to drill through a building to get to them? Yes, but there are other units on the field that we need to kill. What are you doing? You're just kind of sitting there. That's an interesting decision. You're being missiled. That's upsetting. Okay. Are you even going to be able to beam? That is a good question. Death from above someone last night. Tore off your leg though. Loss of a leg to DFA something successfully. That's always fun. Nice job. Yeah, the beacon cannon can probably drill through those 2 buildings to get to whatever's left of the sniper. Think. Okay, our sniper needs to cool the fuck down for half the turn. Ugh. And then start blasting shit that's coming out of here. Oh, you're... No, I'll come back to you. Assault rifle unit, what are you doing? Could do with you is... Let's start with you. What's your machine gun range? Not brilliant. To there, you can cheat on this as it's coming in, and then you get missiled. Shit. Yeah, then you're going to need to be able to boost, but that's probably going to make you explode. Nope, you have plenty of heat. Fantastic. That's not really gonna be soon enough, is it? Okay, I'm just gonna have to push that whole thing back then, aren't we?
Can you, yeah.
Yeah. That'll have to work. Okie dokie, then you are making a move out here, but you're getting shot at by this. What have we got here? What is your viewpoint? It's 25 damage. Okay, it's not atrocious, but I'd still rather not get hit if we can avoid it. But I don't think we can. No. So... Just move. Nope. We'll wait for a moment. Yeah, we can shield. Shield. Then, by the time that comes to an end, they're in optimum range. And we can just make them go away. I'll just double tap them. Yeah, that works. And that doesn't overheat us just about. Right, then you can work out where we can snipe. I forgot to message Tulip to find out when she was going to be playing Mech 5 tomorrow. Tulip, I don't know what time you're going to be playing Mech 5 tomorrow. Can you use the Discord time converter and let me know, please? Because I forgot to message, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. try to endure unmodded MechWarrior 5 just to hang out with you. It's always fun to hang out with you. Let's put you there. Can you see that tank? Is anyone shooting that tank? No. That's still not going to kill it. So 94% chance. Let's do that. Let's do that. Then that might kill it in one shot. Nice. And you might take a bit of flak from that, but that's fine. Okay. So, friendly fire and collision check. And thermal check. Cool. Okay. I think we're okay. Seems good. So let's go for it.
I'm not seeing anything bad about it.
That makes me missile to fuck, that makes me machine gun to fuck, and assault rifle to fuck. What? Hang on. Where is this missile going? What happened over here? Where did this missile come from? Oh, they were trying to missile someone over here, okay. And they only just launched the missile that we tried to dodge from. Alright. You concussed, good enough. Cool, we knocked out the pilot. They are having a bad day. Fucking beam cannons drilled through 2 buildings to get to them. And they've been pounded with missiles, so they are having a bad day. Alright, cool. Next turn.
Someone needs to kill that rocket launcher.
Yeah, this motherfucker. You need to go away. Means, gonna asshole rifle you a lot. Just kind of get you to there, so we'll get line of sight a little bit sooner. Not by much. Assault rifle, assault rifle. You can also, you can machine gun. This thing, because it's staying out from range, which is quite nice. And is there anything else on the field other than that guy? No. Alright, cool. So anyway, we could get a snipe shot out on them. Probably not.
And if I remember correctly, after these guys, you've got a reinforcement of 4 people coming in from your left side.
Really? Okay, thank you.
If I remember correctly.
Thank you. In that case, I'll need to redeploy. Gonna push that to there, just to make sure that you don't explode. Your beam is gonna continue beaming. Fucking beam cannons, dude, I love them. So good.
Uh-huh.
Need more beam cannons. Need more beams! Alright, so after that shot, I'm then gonna need you. We'll move you up here just so you've got a slightly better line of sight. then you, once you've done that, we might be able to get a little bit of movement out of you going left. No. Oh, it's a tiny little bit. Take half a step to the left. You, however, we will be able to move. We're actually going to do enough damage to you. I think we are. I think we are. That's going to do like 500. That's going to do nearly 400. That's going to hurt you a lot. We're not going to be able to fire the machine gun again. Alright. Okay, so collision and friendly fire check. What's happening here? What's this weird track? This thing that's popping up and down over my mech. Don't know what that is. That's weird is what it is. Alright, don't know. Thermal check. Sniper shouldn't explode. Assault rifle shouldn't explode. Beam cannon shouldn't explode. And the machine gunner shouldn't explode. Cool, go for it. Beams! Yep. Ouch. Oh, that wasn't too damaging. We did not kill that. That's a problem. Okay, that's an issue. Right, kill
I think
them.
Beams needs to take care of them.
It's getting to that point. The problem is he's got a shield, so it might reflect weirdly. But then again, it's not using the shield, and we are at a good angle for that. Yeah, we might. That might be a good call. Fuck it. Piss me off, you get the beams.
You might want to move.
Yes. Everybody run! There we go.
No need to do a Leroy Jenkins there.
Don't need to do one of them. Right, sniper. Let's get you onto the highest of the high ground. And that'll probably do.
You know what? Some popcorn sounds good right about now.
Right, let's go with that. Beams! Dead. There we go.
So I shall be right back.
Okie dokie. Overhead, confirming massive damage to structures and multiple unidentified mechs on site. Quick response squad rapidly descending. Okay, where are you coming from? Nope, they're dropping in inside the base. Okie dokie. Excuse me. That would have actually been more helpful if I'd left them where they were then. So what do we got? Marksman rifle, shield, got. That's a heavy mech, I think. Is it? Yes. So heavy mech, shield and marksman rifle, heavy mech, shotgun and marksman rifle. No, shotgun and shield. Marksman rifle and shield, shotgun and shield. What am I talking about? I don't know. And just tank with a crappy cannon, tank with a crappy auto cannon. Gotcha. Okay. Right. Beam rifle mech. Prepare to beam. Beams! Actually, what I could do is move further forwards. Then you're going to be toasty. No, that's not going to work then, is it? Damn. I was kind of hoping to be able to start beaming them, but I think because they're out of range, that just means it's going to fail. Also, is that unbreakable terrain? It might be. So we need to not jump into the ditch. Do not jump into ditch. To there. And commence beaming. Beams! No, what we should do is beam the other mech. That will work. Because that will catch both of them. Or if we move this way, we can catch both of them. Beams! Nice. Okay, that's going to give them quite the wake-up call. Apparently somehow that's going to hit. Okay. What distance is that going to miss? That can't be right. Okay, go for it. So is the asshole rifle one step short of an angry autistic asshole rifle? Sure. Cool, sniper can shoot them twice. Is there still a missile in the air? No, I don't think so. No. Cool. Okay, right. You... I'm gonna need to jump back towards where you were a moment ago. Which is pretty annoying. Just pull the trigger and it just goes, ah, yes! Like that.
Nice.
How much damage do you think you're gonna do? You think you're gonna do 1100 damage? Nice. Which point is that? Yeah, okay. Fuck, no, because I'm moving into that shot. Not very much point. No, I'll leave you with options. Push you to there. Make sure you're not going to get shot. Cool. And then this guy. Let's see. If you bombard the landing zones, yes. Is that going to work? I have no idea of the timings. It tells me the timings. 3.2. 5.2. Fuck, that ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work. This must be too slow. Yeah, and we're not gonna be able to. Accelerates, however. Good, let's put that there and see what happens. Okay. I'll let these out and Let's see where you're going to end up. Maybe there. Possible. And give it a go. It could be a bit speculative. You're engaging out from range. It's currently blocked by one of your friendlies. Blocked by one of your friendlies. What might be? Enunciate better, Bill. Enunciate more effectively. Right. So collision and friendly fire check. Looks good. Thermal check. Looks good. Let's go for it. It's not gonna miss completely. Good job. Duck. Beams. Nice. Destroyed. Destroyed. Very nice. Okay. That's good. Now, can you beam again without exploding? Question is... There we go. Yeah, alright, sweet. Then, that means you can get involved over here. And that's going to be a collision. Yeah, okay. I made the wrong choice with the placement here. Yeah. Then open fire with the assault rifle in such a manner that you're not going to blow up. There we go. Oh dear. You are rather on the toasty side, so let's carefully maneuver you forwards. For dashing. And then can we machine gun without you blowing up? Maybe push a little bit further forwards as well. There we go. Yeah, that should work. Okie dokie, who've we got left? Snipper rifle. Has been cannon drilled enough of a hole in the terrain for us to get that shot? Possibly, but let's move down here anyway, because we need to spend half the turn cooling down. Okay, to there instead then. Blocked. Really? What? That? Where? Damn it. No, okay. Nope, you're gonna have to stay up there. Right, okay. Then go there. Does that look like blocked? Not blocked, there we go. Ouch. Not blocked for a brief moment. Very brief moment. Can we thread that needle and not overheat? No. Cool. I don't know what angle I can get then. We're gonna have to bring you all the way over here. There we go. Okay. Alright, that should hit. And it's going to give them a pretty bad day. Okay, cool. So, collision and friendly fire check. Looks good. Thermal check. I'm going to push that out a bit further. just a bit further. There we go. Then
Yeah,
you...
PC, he said thermal check, not settings check.
Huh. Check all of the settings. See what is exploding. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, they ate all the missiles. Never mind. Damn, they got sniped to death. Hooray! Cool, and completely overkilled. Destroy the survivors.
There
Excellent
shall
work.
be no survivors.
Fucking right. Yep, trashed it. Primitive squads are on the run. Run away! Nice. Cool. Anything exploding is... every time he fires a swarm of Velarams. Oh yeah, I'm exploding all over the inside of my pants. Courier. Not terrible damage. And it's leveled up, but the fatigue's going up. Yep. Kilo. Also leveled up, but got injured. Okay. Excuse me, more. Right, heavy components, useless. Okie dokie, what do we got? That's the same shield, but ours is actually better. Hey, be nice, how's it going? How'd you catch a unique rabbit? Unique up on it. That's really bad, Moon Eyes. So bad, I'm gonna get someone to give you a shout out. The marksman rifle would be better than a sniper rifle. Thank you. Not short of range. That's quite a lot less damage and doesn't do pilot damage, so no. It's just heavy stuff. Is it better than that's the same, isn't it? Yep, that's the same.
Damn, Moon Eyes. I haven't heard that one in a long time.
How'd you catch a tame rabbit? Tame way, unique up on it. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. On some Moon Eyes. Unshouts out Moon Eyes. Right, that's an unguided missile? Or... oh no, that's the guided missile launcher. I'll take that just because. And then I think we'll scrub... I think it's just going to be weapons, torsos and legs. Just scrub it. None of this is really useful to me. I've got loads of salvage. That's a bit of a waste. Alright, we'll take the rifle then. And the missile launcher. Good enough. Oh, hang on, there's 3 pages of shit. Oh, right, okay, yeah, it doesn't all just scroll now. That's a pain. Kill that. Right. Tier 3 assault rifle, sure, we'll take it. Because that's probably going to be better than that. Yep. Maybe not. Does pilot damage. Does more structure damage. Alright, consider it. Elsewhere I don't really care about, so that's just the same crap. Then what have we got? Red shotgun.
Didn't know that you needed so many freaking heavy chassis.
Yeah, they've been throwing a lot of heavies at us early, which is kind of surprising. Why did I do that? There we go. Cool. Good enough. Melted down, right. Resistance forces have already moved ahead to press the advantage. You are receiving scattered reports of Cascade units retreating all across the valley. The grip on this province has been broken. It's a small part of Fyrland, but it's a step forward. There will be more. Salvage crew has other exciting news to report. The enemy had a large inventory of military crawler parts. Yay! It's a game changer for the capabilities of your mobile base. To review the list, one item catches your eye. New capabilities have been unlocked. Start and hit the upgrades button. Yes, here we go. What's Mina saying now? How do you get the elephants out of your car? Sit outside and make noises like a peanut.
You know.
Nah, it didn't go over my head. It's just terrible joke.
Oh, I know.
I think I might have to get a sad trumpet for my soundboard. Sad trombone. Right, base can now be upgraded, spending resources, yada yada, do fancy stuff. Cool, right. What's this you need in days to come to the workshop? Upgrades, yeah, sure, cool, right, so unlock the workshop so we can build shit. Yes. Bunk. Yay, now we can build shit. Now we go to the workshop. Yay. Assembled stuff. Yep. Okay. Unlock blueprints listed here. Now any crap is what we've got. Though we could build more mech frames. You want to go on more blueprints over the course of the campaign. Yep. Mech frame. Yes, we can build another mech frame. Frames are incredibly important, and the bodies of your mechs. Yes. Let's build one. Yay! We can build a mech frame. Fantastic. We got space for 2. Frame being built. Let's review item manufacturing. You'll be able to access unlock parts using the category. Unlock parts and subsystems in the workshop. You need to scrap them. This can be done by the inventory. What? Oh, okay. What? So if we scrap an item. Oh, interesting. So instead of picking up blueprints like we did last time, you learn how an item works by scrapping it. So once you scrap an item of a certain type, you can build your own. Or you might need more than one to be scrapped. That's cool.
That's kind of cool.
Because that fucking finding the blueprints thing was a pain in the ass last time. Parts manufacturer has the same level as the workshop. A 1 can be increased, yes. If you have enough parts with a higher level, you can increase the level of your workshop right now. Following instructions from us. Right, okay. That's worse, though. Oh, no. Okay, that's double-edged sword. Be upgraded to a high level. Inventory mech board and scrap records have high level parts. Wait. Do we have to spend these to upgrade that? Scrap contribution. Number of parts with higher level were scrapped in the past. I no longer have these parts in the inventory. They will contribute to unlocking a higher working level. Okay. Ugh, that's very different. So, whereas last time our workshop level would increase with the level of our mechs, which meant that you could never manufacture anything higher than you already had. In this case, it is a case of throwing resources at it. Well, not resources, because it wants to eat primary weapons, and it wants to eat weapons and body parts to upgrade. And if we've scrapped stuff, that will count, but we will have had to have taken it in first and then scrapped it. And
That's actually a good thing.
it is, but if I'm not careful, it will eat weapons and stuff that I want to keep. which is not a good thing. So, like, all of the things that we scrapped instead of picked up from the battle we just did, that they didn't count. Which is a bit shit. Okay. Not sure what to do about that. For the time being. Let's build another mech frame. Okay, this, we've got components for it. Valuable resource required for building new mechs. To be used to recruit pilots. Huh. Oh, okay. That may have been a mistake. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's a mistake, because then we're not going to be able to... Because if that's how we hire new pilots, we're not going to be able to get a new pilot for the 3rd and 4th. Mech. Right. Members of the 3F forces have established defensive positions and are anxiously waiting for your next move. It's time to lead them into the next province. Move out. Well, sort of move out. Okay. Provinces await your help. You need to approach the front line, outposts, edge of province will confirm your new destination. Okay. So they're no... That's interesting. So the provinces, you can only access new provinces through the outposts. Is that the case? Curious. Okay, right. We need to figure out if we can build something that will repair us, repair our shit as we go. Expanded bunks, allow small pilots, optimize storage. Why does it still have 2 more mechs? Camp supply storage. Really? That costs 2 camp supplies and gives us space for an extra 1. Printing, advanced assembly. We can't build anything that is going to repair us as we go. At least not yet. One more mech or pilot to be recovered during camp. Expanded storage, high-speed repairs. Mech bay, allow crew to repair. More mech damage during camp stops. No. Express restoration. Just for robotic assembly bays. Once. Mech's back to full condition. Hey, Surrounding Geek, thank you for lurking. Can we get a shout out for Surrounding Geek, please? But you like eating certain body parts, right? Oh, I absolutely like eating certain body parts, Tulip. Absolutely. Damn. Experimental assembly. This is workshop performance with salvage components. Application of rarest parts, allowing the workshop to contribute to unit repairs. And that would allow the workshop to give us another recovery slot. That's kind of cool, but that is a shame. So there's no... Yeah, there's no liquid fix to worry about, but you don't repair anything on the go. Let's see what this. Let's see what happens at a resupply point, because that I'm curious. But hang on, is that actually running? Or does that only operate during a camp stop as well. Don't know, right. Crawler rests outside a busy border outpost. Outside, your allies are busy preparing defences, helping civilians, and Packings join you on the road to the next province. A few local 3F pilots approach the base, inquiring about joining your squad. Yes, right. Allied outposts in liberated provinces allow you to select your next destination. You can also recruit pilots before you depart. Squad will automatically recover on the way to the next region. Okay. So the squad will recover, so that probably means pilots and... Okay, interesting. So let's check out available recruits, yes. Recruitment screen, different pilots, same recruits might not be available at your destination. 2 pilots currently, so let's expand the roster, right. Ranks essential for survival, camp supplies might become scarce, pilots might be critically injured, or you might be pressed for time and unable to camp. Response for review, you. Rookies are inexperienced pilots, you'll need to deploy them on a mission to learn to learn their specialization and start leveling them. They can be hired at a low cost. Really? Okay. Alright, we've recruited a pilot. Select one of the remaining pilots. Interceptor. What do you get for being an interceptor? Short range king. Short range damage plus 25%. Unit speed plus 2. Fatigue limit minus 1. Oof, okay. Weapon training. Increased damage, okay. 10% weapon damage, interesting. Oh, fucking hell, you want 2 cores. 2 cores each, oof. Cool head, right. Pilots heat dissipation, fatigue, and max health reduced. Plus 10 damage. Extra weapon damage. Heat dissipation is always nice. Now we do have a sniper rifle that we're using, which is pretty nasty. Let's get an actual sharp user, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ace, can you shout out some round of geek for me, please?
I guess.
Thank you. With 4 pilots to your disposal and new mech being assembled in the workshop, it's time for you to depart for the next province. Okay. So, pick a destination. This is very different. The occupation forces are holding the rest of Fyrland and vastly outnumber your
Damn it,
team
Hairflex.
and the rest of the 3. Thank you. There's always a weak link, a place where the enemy grew complacent, neglected maintenance, or left valuable targets unprotected. So, next location is going to be HasteDragon. Air forces provide you intel about enemy vulnerabilities. In some cases, there will only be one obvious choice. In other cases, you can choose between multiple destinations, and there are pros and cons. So we will travel to HasteDragon. Once you select a potential destination, you can review the available intel here. Panel similar to the mission preview panel, yada yada yada, strength details. Once you're ready to proceed, click the travel button next to the recommended destination. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's go for it. Depart to destination. Interesting. Nope. The enemy is still reeling from your attacks in Headmark. Press the advantage, identify vulnerable targets, and open up a path to the mountains. The ground you gain here will be a safe haven for your allies and civilians fleeing the occupation. Tactical map lights up with enemy signatures. You've reached hostile territory, it's time to pick your next target. Okay, interesting. Alright, so they've, completely overhauled travel. Bunker breach. This is one of the new missions. Underground complex. That's made it impossible to pinpoint enemy positions in advance. Enemies unaware of your presence. Move carefully and eliminate every hostile squad you encounter. That's interesting. Break-in. That's one that we already had, and a mech ambush. That's one that we already had. Alright, cool. So has all of our ship been repaired? That's not actually got anything on it at the moment. That's fine. Now we've got some level ups to choose. Backup power! Weapon damage. Oh, hang on. Extra thrust, minus 10% weapon damage. No. Patient. Pilot can tolerate higher levels of fatigue from combat. This will do that, really. Sure. And defender. Abrasive shield. Equipped shields are immune to status build-up, but heat dissipation is slightly reduced. Slightly reduced? 15%? Ouch. Shield status resistance plus 100%. Or takes a bit of scratch. Pilot recovers health and mech integrity on remaining parts when losing one of the parts of the mech. Available once per fight. Well, I'd rather not lose parts, but, so... Oh no, Wolf Warrior stole the mechs! Someone shout out Wolf Warrior. Before they get away, please. That's annoying. That is annoying. No, anything that makes us less heat capable is bad, so we'll do that, even though hopefully we'll never need to use that.
Damn it!
Right, and we've got our additional mech, so we can stick this together. See what we've got available. We've got lights or mediums. It's got a thruster, or not a thruster. Well, I think we'll, even as a logi thruster, I think a logi thrusters kind of suck. Whoops, if I remember rightly. No. It's not atrocious. At least it is a thruster at this moment in time. That is something. Heavy legs, no. That. I'm not sure what weapon I'm feeling for this guy. Got several assault rifles. Assault rifle probably not. Snail launcher. The rounds just take forever to get to target, but it does have supercharge. What's that do again? Less duration, less heat generation, extra unit damage. We can give it a go. And probably, actually, what's the range on this? Pretty decent, so we might put a submachine gun on if we got one. We do not. Pistol then. Left arm. Improved cooling. Right arm. Place it. Improved cooling. Let's do the lights. Let's do light across the board, except for the legs. Yeah. Goes that one.
Airflex has got me like dialed in.
Ah.
Anytime that I so happen to go for it, he beats me to it.
Well, somehow.
But if I don't go to it,
he doesn't do it.
no one does it.
No one does it. Yep, I know. It's a potentially better assault rifle, but that's not attack. Lower DPS, but hit is higher. Yeah, that's worse. Okay. And you've got the sniper rifle, you've got the missile launcher. Okay. Cool. Alright then. Unfortunately, that takes us up to time. So I'm going to have to call it there. This has been interesting. They've changed it a lot. I can see why this update took so fucking long to get out. Because, well, last I heard of the update was that they were introducing the bunker missions, the underground missions, and they were adding pilot skills and leveling up. And that was it. That was the last I heard. I didn't realise they were overhauling almost, well, actually, pretty much the entirety of the overworld stuff. How the workshop works, how blueprints work. Fucking.
They overhauled almost the entire game.
Yeah, it is definitely it's definitely a 2.0 update, and this is a very different game now. But it's still got the good core of the combat, and I'm adapting to the changes. I think reasonably well. I just need to get used to the whole not having liquid fix and not repairing on the go and only being able to camp and stuff like that, which is a little bit rough. But I can see, I believe that is a way of slowing down the game, because we did, even though we hit every single fucking province in the last playthrough and liberated everything, we had a massively high operations tempo. We were hitting mission after mission after mission after mission, really in really quick succession. So I think that's not the point of the game, or something. So that is probably why they introduced the camp thing over the liquid fix and stuff like that. Excuse me. So yeah, interesting changes. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, it's been good to get back into this, and yeah, I kind of want to keep doing this. I kind of want to keep this rolling. So we'll see if we've got another whole playthrough coming up with this.
Actually, I think you do.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be cool. So, what's happening tomorrow? I am not 100% sure what's happening tomorrow. I may be playing something at 0900 hours GMT. I might be playing some unmodded MechWarrior 5 with Zaladi and Tulip. I'm not 100% sure, otherwise we'll play something else at 1000 hours. Then at 1800 hours GMT tomorrow, I should be playing some more Space Crew. We should probably be finishing the DLC for Space Crew tomorrow, so hopefully catch you at one of those. Until then, I hope everyone watching has had fun. I hope everyone watching in the future has had fun. I appreciate all of you. I've had fun. Haste, have you had fun?
I have.
Good, I'm very glad. Thank you for being here. It's always fun to have you on comms, and your strategic advice is always appreciated. It's good to have you back.
You're welcome. It's great to be back, actually.
Yes, and we shall arrange more games to have you on comms for, and to play alongside me in the near future, don't you worry. So,
Sounds good.
So I think all that's left to say is, you've been watching Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. Say goodbye, HasteDragon.
Bye, HasteDragon.
There we go. Like, comment, subscribe, run around screaming, turn notifications on, otherwise I'm just screaming at Haste in the dark, and we need to get him used to it again. So, it's much more fun with more people in the dark screaming, so get on in here and get screaming. I have a PayPal, Throw, and Steam wish list and Ko-Fi if you wish to support this mess. That'd be greatly appreciated, and I have a Discord server and Facebook page where I announce what I'm going to be streaming and when. So be sure to keep an eye on them. Links to all those things are in the link that I've just posted in the chat, so do be sure to check them out. And until next time, let's find someone to raid. Who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? How about we raid? Might raid. I think it might be Miria. Mirren.
I've got no one in this genre.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Maria Mirren. Yeah.
except for one person, but she wouldn't be able to raid out to you anyways.
No? Who?
And she's currently playing BattleTech.
Yeah, Miriam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna rate her anyway. Because it's
Okay.
in genre enough. She's playing the HBS Battletech, Battletech Advanced, I think. Yes. So, Marie. Is that how we spell it? There we go. Gotcha. Twitch is autocomplete when you're trying to raid is garbage. Right, so we do have raid messages, which I'm going to chuck into the chat. If you're not a subscriber, please copy that raid message. If you are a subscriber, please copy that raid message. We're going to throw that in Maria's chat, Crash Party, and Alsa Glorious Survival. You know how it goes. So, let's get the raid going. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, bye bye.